So you decided that you want to become a nurse, or you may not be too sure, but you're interested in the routes to take to get your nursing degree. So let's talk about it. Hey guys, it's Ailey here, back again to talk to you guys because it's been a little minute. Sorry, I've been busy. Night shift, day shift, day shift, night shift. Yeah, I work both on this assignment, but it's been a great one so far. Just to give you guys a little travel update. For those who know, I am on a travel assignment here in California, and now it's been about 7 months. Can you believe it? Yeah, 7 months, right? I feel like I just started yesterday. But anywho, just a little quick update. I am extending my contract with my current hospital. I love it, so why not stay a little longer? Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're now entering June. Halfway there, guys. It's June. That's crazy. I literally moved out here to California in December, and it's June. Where did the time go, right? I am currently extending for another 13 weeks. I'm familiar with where things are. I know which doctors to speak with and who to call, what to do. We're over that hump, and now we're entering June. I just wanted to talk to you guys about different routes to get your nursing degree. Yes, there's more than one way to get your nursing degree. I'm sure many of you that are watching this already know that, and you're trying to decide which route is best for me, which way should I go, what's the pros and cons of each. Tell me more about it. So that's what I'm here to do. So let's talk about it. You've got two main routes, which people are most familiar with. You've got the associate's degree route, and then you have the bachelor's degree route. Simple enough. They both have their pros, they both have their cons. I'll just give you a little bit of what I consider pros and cons of both degrees. We'll start with the most direct route, which is your associate's degree in nursing, usually abbreviated ASN or ADN, AD as in dog. So pros with your ASN. It's a quicker program. It's usually about 1 or 2 years, depending what program you choose. Less expensive, that's always a plus. Any way we can save money is always gonna be a pro. Less competitive. There aren't as many people applying for this route, and get you working on the floor as an RN faster. And that's pretty much what draws people into obtaining their associate degree. That's like the cut and dry, that's like the quick go-to of the pros. As far as the cons with the associate's degree, it's really just one major downfall to this associate's degree, which is ultimately you'll have to go back and get your bachelor's degree. If you want to advance your career anyway, say management, say go back to school for your master's degree, you're gonna need your bachelor's degree in nursing. So a lot of people prefer to do bachelor's up front because you don't have to go back later. Now, let's talk about going for your bachelor's degree in nursing. This route is a little more difficult to obtain, let's just be real. Pros, you don't have to go back to school later. But there is an advantage to BSN. Pretty much all hospitals are trying to move towards hiring nurses with their bachelor's degree versus their associate's degree, because in the bachelor's degree you talk more about nursing theory, research, all the things that we said were pros in the associate's degree are cons in the bachelor's degree. The bachelor's degree is longer, more competitive. There's so many applicants applying for the BSN every semester. Some programs accept in the fall, some accept in the spring. Either way, they're both getting hundreds of applicants every semester, I guarantee you. Now, when I say more competitive, I mean your grades gotta be up to par, because you might have hundreds of people applying with 3.8s or 3.7s, just higher GPAs. So even if they have that 3.5 or 3.6, that is great, it just won't compete with the 3.8, 3.9, and so forth of higher GPAs that apply. Of course, the higher GPA, the better chances. I'm not saying that you must have a 4.0 to get into a BSN program. I didn't have a 4.0 to get into a BSN program. I did retake some sciences, but I made B's to get A's, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So my recommendation would be to weigh out your options. Because BSN is so competitive, it may not be a bad idea to go the ASN route and bridge over to your BSN. Oh, what? You can bridge over from ASN? So say you started with your associate's degree, because you could get in, it was a lot quicker program, it's a lot easier. You go through your main core curriculum, which both BSN and ADN have, which is your maternal nursing, your adult health, pediatrics, newborn, psych, gerontology, community health. So if there's a choice of whether to get your associates over BSN, of course always go for the BSN route first. But because it's so competitive, say it's so hard to get in, you've applied, you've tried numerous times to get in, and it's just too competitive, you can do the associate's route and then bridge over to BSN later. Yeah, there is such a thing. So say you have your associate's degree in nursing, been working in the hospital for a few years, and now the hospital's moving towards getting their magnet status or working towards obtaining it, which means they need bachelor degree nurses hired. Now you're already hired on as an associate degree nurse, which is fine, but the hospital may ask if you want to continue working there to agree to maybe working towards your bachelor's degree or signing a contract that says I'm going to go back and get my bachelor's degree. Then by all means, do that way. A lot less competitive. You already have your degree, your associate's degree, and your RN licensure, so really you're just going to bridge back just to get the bachelor portion of the degree. A lot shorter, you can usually do it online. It's really just a better route to go. If BSN is a little too competitive or time consuming, whatever the case may be, there's always a way, okay? So another important component to making this decision, guys, would be the NCLEX RN pass rates. Whether you're doing an ASN program, ADN, ASN, or BSN, you want to ultimately pass the NCLEX. So both programs are preparing you for this moment. So it only makes sense for you to actually look online. A lot of people are wondering, what school should I go with? Is this a good school? How do I determine, if I should go here? One big giveaway is their NCLEX RN pass rates. Every school is, I don't know if it's even required by law, but every school has to list their pass rates online. Literally Google whatever the school name is, pass rates, NCLEX pass rates, and voila, you will see if it's like a 70 or 80% or higher, which is what my go-to would be too. I actually would not even consider them unless it's like 87 and higher, but teach his own. Just make sure you check that little detail out, because I think a lot of people don't take that into account when they're looking at schools. They're just like, oh, what's the requirement? What are the prerequisites? What are those NCLEX RN pass rates? Definitely want to look at those for sure. So guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about these routes, different degrees, something I didn't touch base with. Please comment below. And also make sure you give it a like and a thumbs up. Okay guys, happy June. See you guys later.